Today's lesson is the first angle in the 2D geometry unit. It is all about triangles. Homework that goes with this is page 2 to 5 in your homework packet. And this is a whole bunch of information. Best talk about that in class. All right. Now, we are on the first page in your note packet. We're going to talk all about triangles today. The first rule that we're going to learn, and you should already know that, is that the sum of the three angles in a triangle add up to 180. So the measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 is 180. Those are all three angles in a triangle, always add up to 180. Now, triangle inequality theorem. This is best learned in class where you can see me with my models. But basically what it is saying is side A has to be less than B plus C. Because if I put B and C on N with each other, it would be a straight line. A has to be less than that or form a triangle. Same thing with all the other sides. And we're going to take a look at examples. But again, that is better for you to see in person. All right. The third rule is the shortest side of a triangle is opposite the smallest angle. And the longest side is opposite the longest angle. Okay? So, if A is the shortest side, angle 1 is the smallest. So if angle 1 is the smallest, A would be the shortest. If angle 3 is the longest, or biggest, C would be the longest. So, A is less than B and less than C if 1 is less than 2 and less than 3. They match up. Okay, find the missing angle. So, what's our rule? The three angles in a triangle add up to 180. So my equation is going to be N plus 50 plus 95 has to equal 180. So when I solve this, I'm going to get N plus 145 equals 180. Subtract 145, and I get N is 35 degrees. A triangular field has the side lengths as shown below. What is the largest angle? Well, the largest angle has to be opposite the longest side. So, our largest angle is angle E. Now, if I asked you the smallest angle would be opposite the shortest side, so F is the smallest. And if I asked you to put them in order, angle F is smaller than angle D, and that's smaller than angle E. Smallest to largest. These are less than. These are angle symbols. A triangle has the angle measures shown in the figure below. Write the sides in order from shortest to longest. All right, well, the smallest angle is 44. So, the shortest side, R shortest. R is less than, 52 is next, T, and T is less than F. So, smallest to largest. Okay, shortest side is opposite the smallest angle. All right. Marina uses chalk to draw a triangle on the sidewalk. Two sides of the triangles have lengths 15 and 22. What are the shortest and longest possible lengths of the third side? So, shortest, longest. So, and I'm going to do this in class with actual sides of triangles so it's easier to see. But to find the shortest possible distance, take the other two sides and subtract them. 22 minus 15 is 7. And the longest side, take 22 plus 15, and you will get 37. So, our side X, we're going to call it X, has to be greater than 7 and less than 37. What are the shortest and longest possible lengths of the third side? Assume each side side length is a whole number. So, shortest, x has to be greater than 7. What's the next whole number greater than 7? Would be 8. And x has to be less than 37, so our longest. What's the next number that is less than 37? It would be 36. Is it possible for the lengths of the sides 5, 8, and 15 to form a triangle? Well, take your two sides. Add them. 5 plus 8 is 13. And 8 minus 5 is 3. So my third side, x, has to be greater than 3 and less than 13. Is 15 in that span? No. Because think about it. If I have a side that's 5, and I have a side that's 8, and I add them together, that gives me 13. How could a third side, which is 15, form a triangle with that? It's physically impossible. It is too long. And again, when I show this in class with actual pieces of wood that show you the sides, it'll make more sense. But triangle inequality says you take two sides and add them and subtract them. And the third side has to be between those numbers. Refer to the triangle shown. Write the side lengths of the triangle in order from greatest to least. Well, the first thing I need to do is figure out this angle. So I'm going to call that x. So x plus 37 plus 101 has to equal 180. So x plus 138 equals 180. Subtract 138 from both sides, and you get x is 42. So this angle is 42. All right, so write the lengths of the sides of the triangle in order from least to greatest. So the smallest angle is 37, so the shortest